Hello guys, Rito here once again with another video on Path of Exile 2 Endgame Spectres, and as you could see in the intro there, we are looking at none other than the Cultist Archer. He's one of my favorite ranged Spectres and I think one of the better chaos damage dealers Spectres, along with Eat That Hates. So on this build I am on level 93 Infernalist on the Trade League. It's not fully decked, of course, it's kind of with okay gear. We have a +9 in total. I'm using a level 20 jam. Yeah, I have quite decent gear, but it can get better than this. I only have 453 spirit. I know some Infernalists have over 1000 spirits, so yeah, you can push this build even further. I'm using a full master setup, so I have like 10 minions over here that gives like 63% more damage from the master. So let's have a look a bit on the gem. We have the Cultist Archer here, then Feeding Frenzy 2, Master, this is the biggest damage, Magnified Area 1, you can also go for Magnified Area 2 if you want. It's 10% extra area of effect but 10% less damage. I prefer the 35% increased area of effect. This will help your projectiles shotgun more often, the payload projectile that drops from the Chaos Explosions, right? Then we use a Chaos Attunement because both of their skill that are using the Toxic Rain only deal chaos damage, and also the other skill that explodes only deals chaos damage. Even though the initial sniper deals also some physical damage, is not worth scaling that one. I'm using also multi-shot, this is very good for clear, but I'm switching with Swift Affliction on boss fights, so yeah, that's it. Also you can find this one in Act 1 over here in Freytorn. Only here, or in the maps if you randomly find it. Okay, let's have a look. The master setup, yeah, you have a lot of supporting Spectres here, so... supporting minions, sorry. So most of them, they are not dealing damage, they are mostly here for doing support stuff, right? Like Shattering Roar will intimidate, is not very necessary for this specific Spectre either. And I'm also using a Despair for this build with Hidden Curse, Focus Curse, Hex Bloom and a Rapid Casting. Let's have a look, like a random map, I don't even know. Decay, Grimhaven. How is Grimhaven though? I know. Frozen Falls, let's go Frozen Falls. There's a lot of stuff over here. This is like a legacy from the 0.3 before the 0.3.1, right? Anyways, this character I was not playing for too long. I switch into SSF. So yeah, that's why I still have Star Learner. Alright, let's have a look. So this is the explosion that they create. It's a bit delayed, but you get what is going on. Damage is very nice, like there's also the dot damage that is very nice. These explosions have great AoE. You just stay in the back and use your race shield. Sometimes you need to curse if you want. The curse will also spread if you're using Hex Bloom. I'm not gonna pick up stuff, right? Whatever. Okay, I'm moving out though. I'm gonna try and push the progression here. I wanna see how it fares if you move fast. Also, they are moving very, very fast. If you notice them, like look, when they're not firing, look at them. Like they're moving as fast as me, even faster sometimes. So they do this snipe and they leave these projectiles on the ground, right? And this one have a delayed explosion, but once they explode they deal a lot of damage. The clear is very nice with them. You can even, so look, let's have a look a bit without the multi-shot. You can even do Swift Affliction straight up, because if you have a lot of them, they are firing a lot of projectiles anyway. Okay, I nearly died there. These things are very dangerous, the Val Vulture. Triumph and Wing of Winter.
Was that it?
I mean, I shouldn't pick that. We still have the Delirium going. Yeah, I mean, this is the clear without multi-shot, right? It's a bit worse, let's say, for the map clear. But in terms of single target, they will deal more damage. If you're using Swift Affliction, they will deal more damage with Toxic Rain. Let's have a look here. We have 6.6k chaos damage per second. And if you do this, you have 3.8k. So the damage is quite consistent, right? The dot damage. I'm not gonna need that. Like 5k gold on the ground. So you still want multi-shot, I would say, whenever you're doing map clearing. Because there's a lot more of these exploding projectiles going on. It's so nice that we found these big guys. We can see some of the DPS on the map clear. Okay, this is quite a nice map though, with a lot of minions, a lot of enemies. Strong boxes, delirium, everything in between. Let's end the delirium so we have at least some cool graphics showing, right? Not all the grey. This is one of my favorite Spectres, and I'm gonna also play it on the Hardcore SSF that I just started. I'm gonna play it on my leech. I wanna push Chaos minions further than further as I can on a leech. And I'm gonna use these and Eat That Hates as well. Maybe Eat That Hates will also have an episode on this series at some point during this patch. Okay, let's find the Wing of Winter, dude. I think it's here, right? Okay, this here I'm definitely gonna use Swift Affliction on the boss fight. Also, I don't know which boss is this one. Oh no, this one can't kill me if I'm not paying attention, right? Yeah, this is also like an empowered boss, right? And on the Atlas we have all the Atlas points in here. We have all the points, right? Oh, it's only 6 out of 10. Alright. Okay, that's why it didn't have a lot of HP. Okay, anyway, I think these ones are very nice all-rounders. It's worth using them. And it's one of my favorite Spectres. I would say in my top 3 favorite Spectres. So, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, it helps grow the channel, and if you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna get a lot more videos out in relation to Spectres and minions in POE2. See you next time, bye bye.